Hello everybody, this is Stephen Whitfield with Drilling Contractor here from ADIPEC 2024, and with me right now is Adrian Gamman, board chairman at Norclamp, and he is going to be talking about Norclamp's new Infinity clamp, a lot of cool stuff about its value and where it's being used. We'll hear a lot of interesting things about that, so let's get going. Adrian, thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
So let's start with just describing this clamp. Tell us what it is.
So Norclamp Infinity is a brand new type of clamp. It's one of the first type of clamp in the industry. The beauty about the Norclamp Infinity is that it can create continuous seal to interconnecting clamps together, right? So in traditional clamps, you'll have place one clamp, and then you need to kind of place another clamp pretty close, but still there will be a path or leak path between the two clamps, so that's a risk, right? With the Norclamp Infinity, you'll have a continuous seal from end to end, and as the name says, you can have as many clamps in a row as you want. So you can just build on clamps as much as you want.
I guess that's the Infinity name, isn't it?
Exactly.
Okay, so we have an audience of drilling contractors, so obviously I have to ask the value to drilling. So what does this kind of do to help in drilling operations?
Well, any place you have a leakage, that's where it will help. So if you have a leakage and you need to stop the leakage, that's when you install these type of clamps, definitely.
So, earlier before we went on with this video, you were kind of talking about the sustainability benefits of this clamp, and you had some interesting sort of numbers sort of discussing. So let's just share that with the audience. Tell us about the sustainability element of this.
Yeah, so basically what we've done here with this clamp, compared to the more traditional type of clamps, is that we have managed to reduce the CO2 emissions by 27%. And the reason why we have managed this is two-parted. One part is through the design. The design process is we have reduced the need for steel in some areas of the clamp. And the second one is that our supply chain. We are now, in our supply chain for these clamps, using 50% green steel. So that's together with those two combined, has reduced the CO2 emissions with 27%, which is amazing.
What's green steel? That sounds really cool.
So green steel is steel produced in a more CO2 friendly way. It's instead of it's a little bit of combination of recirculated steel, and also the blast furnaces are used with electricity and not with, for instance, coal or other more CO2 using or other means that uses more CO2.
So this is being used out in the field, so I'm sure that you've gotten some feedback on this clamp. Tell us what some of that feedback is.
Hey, the clients love it. They see really the potential of this. And also here at ADIPEC, we have seen, people coming by and just wanting to see and wanting to learn more about this clamp. Our tendering department has said, you need to stop selling so many clamps down there, so we need to, we really found a sweet spot with this clamp, definitely.
Well, Adrian, thank you so much for telling us about this clamp. Be cool to see it out in the market. Thanks again.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for visiting Drilling Contractor.